Hello my friends, so I hope you all are having an amazing day with the amazing blessings and with the amazing grace of God. My name is Delaine Shannon and welcome to another video. So today the title of my message will be An Inventory of Integrity. In today's video, I am going to be talking under the topic An Inventory of Integrity. So my friends, today's discussion is based on a portion which is under the Psalm 15 in the Apply the Word Study Bible of the New King James Version. So my friends, today we will be going to read that portion which reflects about the Psalm 15, which discusses Psalm 15 in a much more greater or in a much more broader way. So my friends, the Psalm 15 is a psalm of King David. My friend, the Psalm 15 reflects about the character of those who may dwell with the Lord. So my friends, if we read from the verse 1, in the verse 1, King David is asking a question from the Lord. He is asking, Lord, who may abide in your tabernacle, who may dwell in your holy hill? And my friends, the answer to that question is, he who walks uprightly and works righteousness and speaks the truth in his heart. My friend, the people who may abide in the Lord's tabernacle and the people who may dwell in the holy hill of the Lord are the people who walks uprightly and who works righteousness and who speaks the truth in their hearts. And my friend, the verse 3 says, he who does not backbite with his tongue, nor does evil to his neighbor. The answer is continuing, my friends. He who walks uprightly and works righteousness and speaks the truth in his heart, he who does not backbite with his tongue, nor does evil to his neighbor, nor does he take up a reproach against his friend, in whose eyes a vile person is despised, but he honors those who fear the Lord, he who swears to his own hurt and does not change, he who does not put out his money at usury, nor does he take a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things shall never be moved. So my friends, I hope you understood about that. Who are the people that may abide in the tabernacle of the Lord, and who are the people that may dwell in the holy hill of the Lord? The people whose walks are upright, the people who works righteousness, and the people who speaks the truth in their hearts, and the people who does not backbite with their tongue, and the people who does no evil to his neighbor. These are the kinds of people, my friend, that may abide in the tabernacle of the Lord, and that may dwell in the holy hill of the Lord. The people who are obeying the commandments of the Lord, the people who are being in obedience to the Lord, and the people who are walking in integrity, the people whose lives are filled with righteousness, and the people who love each other. These are the kinds of people that may abide in the tabernacle of the Lord, and that may dwell in the holy hill of our Lord. And my friends, and you should always remember that the people who does these things shall never be moved. Amen. And also, my friends, the Psalm 15. So my friend, now we will be going to discuss the Psalm 15 in a much more broader way. The Psalm 15 sums up what God expects of his people, asking and answering whether anyone is good enough to commune with God. My friend, this song does not focus on petty do's or don'ts, but describes godliness in terms of maturing character. It shows that readiness for worship requires us to put our thoughts and actions in order. My friend, the Psalm 15 lists 10 marks of integrity by which we can measure our own character. So my friend, these 10 marks of integrity are walks uprightly, works righteousness, speaks the truth, does not backbite, does no harm to neighbors, does not gossip about a friend, honors those who fear the Lord, keeps his word even at enormous cost, does not engage in usury, and does not accept bribes. So my friends, these are the 10 marks of integrity that are given in Psalm 15, which lists the 10 marks of integrity by which we can measure our own character. So my friends, these are the kinds of people, that means the people that I have mentioned before. Those are the kinds of people that may abide in the tabernacle of the Lord, and the people who may dwell in his whole hill, and whose lives will be filled with the countless and priceless blessings of God. So my friends, I hope through all of this you can understand that we need to live a life that is filled with integrity in order to have an intimate relationship with God. We need to walk in integrity. These things are really important, my friend. Here are some questions that you need to ask from yourselves, my friend. How deep is your commitment to God's ways? Do you serve the Lord or serve yourself? Do you promote good or evil? What results flow from your actions? Do you lie when it seems necessary or convenient? Do you tear down others behind their backs or in front of them? How do you treat others? Do you act according to doing unto others before they do unto you? How loyal are you? Do you add to negative comments, or do you offer support and seek justice? How do you treat your fellow believers? Are you trustworthy and reliable? Do you offer assistance while expecting something in return, or do you give freely? What does it take to get you to compromise your integrity? So my friend, these are the questions that you need to ask from you, my friend, in order to be sure that you are living a life that is pleasing to God, my friends. We are discussing about the Psalm 15, my friends. Okay, so my friends, I hope everything is clear and coherent in today's video. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that thumbs up, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you today, tomorrow and always. May God bless you and keep you. May God make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Amen.